Have you ever wondered why your money does not seem to go as far as it used to? Today, we shall uncover the hidden effects of inflation and explore how it affects your wallet. Have you ever wondered why your money does not seem to go as far as it used to? Inflation is the term used to describe the increase in prices over time. The rate of inflation measures how quickly prices of goods and services are rising. The inflation rate is a way of measuring the decline in the purchasing power of money over time, based on the following terms. Purchasing power is the value of a currency expressed in terms of the number of goods or services that one unit of money can buy. It can weaken over time due to inflation, because rising prices effectively decrease the number of goods or services you can buy. In investment terms, purchasing or buying power is the dollar amount of credit available to a customer, based on the existing marginable securities in the customer's brokerage account. High inflation was the result of a combination of factors, including rising prices for electricity and gas, supply constraints from lockdowns in China, and an increase in food prices, partly due to war in Ukraine. Factors that contribute to inflation, increasing the money supply. Rise in production costs, changes in demand and supply. Effects of inflation. Health. Rising inflation can lead to higher healthcare costs, making it difficult for people to afford medical treatments, medications, and doctor visits. Example: a June 2022 survey found that high healthcare prices drove 38% of American adults to delay or skip treatment, cut back on driving, utilities, and even borrow money to pay medical bills. Food. Inflation increases the cost of food, affecting household budgets and food security. Examples: food prices have risen significantly, leading to food insecurity for many households. In the UK, 13.8% households experienced food insecurity in April 2023. Housing. Inflation affects housing prices, making it harder for people to afford homes or rentals. Example: the cost of owning a home has surged due to increased demand, rising building costs, and supply constraints. Housing prices have risen by 18.6% in the last 12 months, impacting afford and accessibility. Education. Inflation affects college costs, making it more expensive for students and their families. Example: college tuition has tripled since 1,979 minus 80, even after adjusting for inflation. Financial aid helps mitigate the impact, but rising costs still affect students. Transportation. Suppose 20 years ago, you could buy a full tank of gasoline for $20. However, due to inflation, the price of gasoline has increased significantly. Now, that same $20 might only buy you half a tank. Your purchasing power has decreased because your money cannot buy as much as it used to. Impact on investment returns. Inflation can also affect investment returns. If the return on your investments such as stocks or bonds doesn't outpace inflation, your real purchasing power may decline. Strategies for managing inflation. Monetary policy. Central banks adjust interest rates. Fiscal policy. Government spending and taxation. Supply-side policies, encouraging productivity. Wage and price controls. Controversial but used in some cases. In summary, inflation touches every aspect of our lives, and its effects can be particularly challenging for vulnerable populations. It's essential to recognize these impacts and find ways to mitigate them as prices continue to rise. Stay informed, protect your money, and make smart financial choices. Thanks for watching. Don't let inflation sneak up on you. Hit that subscribe button for more financial insights. Health. Rising inflation can lead to higher healthcare costs, making it difficult for people